Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge podcast, episode number 177. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Follow me at the SkyLounge on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music, and also check out at the SkyLounge on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And without further ado, let's get shit started with episode number 177. Some interesting grueling heaving. Green down and unplugged. What the fuck does that mean? And why the fuck are you wearing sunglasses indoors, motherfucker? If you're listening to this on the audio version, yes, I am actually wearing sunglasses indoors right now. And there's a reason for it, because I'm just gonna fucking light this goddamn blunt up, smoke, and talk about shit with you boys and girls. Okay? You know why I'm doing that? Talking politics and social issues got me fucking exhausted. Okay? I got goddamn bags under my eyes. But one of the main reasons why I wear sunglasses when I smoke indoors is just fucking not get the goddamn smoke in my eyes. Plus, it looks cool as fuck! Although I do look like a fucking pig wearing a goddamn sunglasses, so there's also that shit. Seriously, man, I just poured in like 3 fucking days of talking about fucking politics, about the way the world is right now. It's emotionally exhausting. It is. And when you put all your focus and energy on that shit, you realize, wow, there's a lot of stuff I missed, in the ethers of our world. Like, what else is going on around us? And of course, the big thing over this week has been the unveiling of the PlayStation 5. Yes, boys and girls, I do love me some video games. That I do. Most days when I do the podcast, write, research, record, upload. After that, you're just fucking drained. So automatically the response is go play video games. And I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 again, which is such a fucking amazing game. I mean, I don't even know where to fucking begin with how great Fallout 4 is. Although the dialogue is at times a bit awkward. But you see this unveiling of the PS5. And I think to myself, probably not going to get it this year if it comes out. Probably not going to get the first generation. Although the graphics look absolutely amazing. If they do got backward compatibility for the physical edition, as far as I am told, I mean, definitely I'm getting that physical edition and possibly fuck with the hard drive, the internal hard drive that I've done already with my PS3. I've already done with my PS4. So that's something that'll be interesting moving forward with, more details being unveiled about this product. But honestly, I don't really have a specific title that I'm honestly excited for the PS5. I mean, all these games look awesome. They look fucking amazing. But I have a whole fucking library of games right now on the PS3 and PS4 and the Nintendo Switch that I haven't even fucking touched yet. So I'm at this point now where, yes, I am excited about this new gaming console. It looks fantastic, but I'm not going to fucking go over the moon and, buy a goddamn system that hasn't even have a fucking price yet. I mean, good fucking job, Sony. Hey, we got this brand new gaming system, and I know you guys are all excited about it. It looks really great. But we're not going to give you a price point. Huh? Motherfucker? It's going to come out, a day before release. They'd be like, $9.99. Fuck you. No, fuck you, Sony. The fuck? Tell me how much the goddamn game console costs. All right, give me more details. Jesus Christ. And I'm sure, you know what I'm thinking? I'm pretty sure all this shit was announced because of the social unrest in the United States. Oh, we could quell them with this shit. All right, Sony. Okay. You're not actually going to be a good business and be transparent with the fucking customers that's been loyal to you? All right then. I swear, I put dialogue like that in a very sarcastic way because, like, the most obvious common sense shit now is the weird shit to do. Isn't that a funny thing with the world today, kids? Isn't it? Yeah, it is. You can't talk to a motherfucker without them getting all fucking upset and getting in their fucking panties and shit. Hey, you're not with me here. I guess we shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. I reserve that attitude and mentality for sports, okay? I mean, not even video games. I mean, video games, generally speaking, I love playing solo RPGs. Sandbox games are a fucking plus for me. I love customization. I love being able to create my own shit. So that tribalistic mindset doesn't even come to me in video games. I don't really like MMORPGs or what's that fucking thing? Battle Royale kind of shit. Although MMO, I mean, a good MMO I'll get into. Like a great MMO, I could totally get into. Actually, it depends. Although, to be fair, I'll probably play like 24, 30 hour really hardcore MMO. But after those hours, I just kind of lose interest again. And so I generally stick to the single player RPG options to do whatever the fuck you want in the game. Because I like that shit. I do, man. I don't have to deal with any of the goddamn fuckboys on the PlayStation Network. You suck, fuck you, and fuck your mom. Like, dude, fuck you. Fuck you and your goddamn fucking bullshit video game. Piece of shit. Like, I don't like Fortnite. Straight up. I don't like Fortnite. I've tried it. It's not even that fucking good. And yeah, I don't ever fucking claim to be an expert in video games. I'm not even that fucking good. You can look at fucking clips that I've uploaded years ago of me playing FIFA. I'm not even that fucking good. But Fortnite is basically just color diarrhea on screen, and you fucking flail around like a bunch of fucking spazzes. And yeah, you got a bunch of fucking kids playing. And it just honestly has no fucking value in terms of gaming. Like, for me personally, I don't see any fucking value in Fortnite. You play that shit, you keep grinding, but what the fuck is the point? What are you fucking playing for? Oh, to be the best in the world. All right, dude. What comes after that? You're the best in the world at Fortnite. Congratulations. So what? God, you're a real asshole today. Yeah. The weather has something to do with it. We're in the middle of goddamn June in Las Vegas, and we have hot and windy fucking days. Okay? And it's not even 100 degrees. Do you understand how irritating that is right now? Like, the humidity is just going crazy every goddamn day. Wind just fucking pops out of nowhere from time to time. And, I'm sitting at home like, what the fuck is going on with this goddamn weather? What the fuck is going on with my goddamn city? That's a great question. And always notice when somebody answers a question with, that's a great question, they're actually just time stalling, like what I'm doing now. But Las Vegas is popping again. Las Vegas is reopened. You have people coming in for the weekend and me avoiding public spaces. Because people are fucking savages, man. I mean, I've worked at the fucking strip for about 3 years. And when you realize that a lot of motherfuckers just don't wash hands after they touch their fucking dick, you realize, oh, so humanity was already doomed because dipshits don't know how to fucking wash their hands, but now you're telling me people are going to change? Huh? They're going to just, let's let everybody back in. Fuck. I would have said do it in fucking limited quantities earlier. But, the way Vegas handled this whole COVID-19 situation has been very laughable at best. You have a mayor who's been screaming and ranting about this is nothing, and then you got a governor just bitching and moaning all fucking day about Trump. And the city kind of suffered for it for about 2-3 months, and now we're just getting back. So hopefully, Vegas is healthy economically within a, I would hope, 2-year span. But man, I mean, when you think about a lot of the Vegas residents who lost their fucking jobs because of this bullshit, it's infuriating. It is. I feel bad for my friends. A lot of them who gave their fucking hours and time and effort and energy, their blood, sweat, tears, all the, cliches you can think of. But, it sucks. It sucks to see their, I suppose, empire in the personal sense, right, being destroyed. It's awful to see. So I'm hoping, Vegas coming back, does mean more jobs for my fellow friends who, lost their jobs, and more, boost for the city. And one of the things I believe that'll be a major boost for the city is the NHL supposedly thinking Las Vegas is going to be a hub city for the NHL play-in and playoff. So if that happens, Vegas would actually be hosting as the Western Conference team. And I'm not going to lie to you, boys and girls, I might go creep on some fucking players when that shit happens. I might just go down to City National Arena, see what the fucking Vegas Golden Knights boys are doing, because I'm a fucking Vegas fan, kids. Right? How many fucking times I got to specify this shit for you guys? Because I feel a lot of times, people switch fandoms all around. But I'll tell you what, the 5 fucking teams that I cheer for in 5, individual sports leagues, that's who I stick to. For better or worse, that's who I fucking stick to. You got the Lakers, the Dodgers, my Arsenal Football Club. You also got the Vegas Golden Knights, obviously, and my Seattle Seahawks. So I don't fucking jump around a goddamn bandwagon every goddamn season. I don't. If my team loses, I suffer with them. And that's why, when Vegas, the Golden Knights, when they were just on a fucking hot streak in February and just really gelling with DeBoer's philosophy of how they're going to play offensively and defensively, I was a little bummed out. Like, oh shit, there goes our chance. And now, the Vegas Golden Knights being the Pacific Division winners again, second time in 3 years, kids. I'm hoping this break, this whole ordeal for the last 3-4 months, before the NHL starts up again, can really be a bolster for our Vegas Golden Knights guys. Also hoping the fact that Oscar Dansk, backup goaltender, he actually regularly played for the Chicago Wolves, did decent over there as far as I know. Still haven't checked the stats, but he has signed a 1-year contract extension with the Vegas Golden Knights. Congratulations to Oscar Dansk. I do believe that could potentially mean Robin Lehner going out, but also thinking that, hey, Robin Lehner is probably going to get a really good look at the playoffs and the play-ins. You got a round-robin tournament that you have to play in for higher seeding, and so DeBoer can definitely go ahead and, fuck with his lineup a little bit. I also think, Mark Stone coming back from, and recovering from his lower body injury is definitely going to help us out, because he's our fucking best player on the goddamn team. Vegas Golden Knights fans, I don't want to fucking argue with this, okay? But Mark Stone is the best fucking player on our squad. Like, there is no doubt in my mind at this point, okay? The way he fucking moves around the ice, the way he moves the puck, his spatial awareness and the way he skates is unbelievable. And when you see this guy live, you're just thinking, wow. Like, I can't fucking believe he just did that shit. Like, what the fuck? Remember that fucking hat trick he had last season? Where it was all off the backhand? You think to yourself, dude, there's no fucking way we just signed this guy on like 9 mil per year for 8 years. That is dirt fucking cheap compared to what the elite guys are getting paid. And, I've only been a fan of the NHL since obviously 2017 when the Vegas Golden Knights started playing here. But man, you really do get a true appreciation for the athleticism that these hockey players have. And one of the best things about it is just watching these dudes at work, just fucking skating around, top speed, zipping through, and slapping the shit out of that puck. It's just unreal, man. And watching a guy like Mark Stone be a part of this squad, be a part of this team in Las Vegas, it's special. I think it boosts a lot of confidence in the other guys to do better, to do great, because Stone is a consummate professional. Dude shows up on time, does work. Silent leaders, man. That's the cats you got to look out for. Those are the motherfuckers that you want to go to war with, man. That's the group where you think, man, no fear, no fucking fear. And in the midst of chaos, I mean, you have to have no fear. You have to have confidence. You have to have honesty to your steps. And I think in the near future, you're going to see Mark Stone as a captain for the Vegas Golden Knights, because obviously from what Peter DeBoer said in one of the interviews a couple months back, he does want a captain. He absolutely does want a captain. Personally, if it's not Mark Stone, I take Jonathan Marchessault in a heartbeat. I take Jonathan Marchessault in a heartbeat for the Vegas Golden Knights to be captain. His heart, his soul for the game, there's no comparison on this team. There's really not. Like, Marshy is, I believe the fire that lights this team's ass a lot. I mean, this guy just has the passion. He has the fucking voice. He has the fucking tenacity to just go at it. I mean, when you see this guy on the ice, man, Jonathan fucking Marchessault is not a big dude. He's not the tallest man, but he plays like a 7 foot, 300-pound giant. Okay, you have to understand how fucking big this dude plays. He doesn't give a fuck if you're 6'5", 250, charging at you with a full fucking body check. Marshy don't give a fuck. He'll get back up and fucking shove your ass back down. And a scrapper like that, a fighter like that, that's a fucking captain. That's a fucking captain too. It's difference in leadership, but it all depends on what DeBoer wants. It all depends on actually what the team wants too. So I'm very curious to see where the Vegas Golden Knights go. But I mean, more importantly, I just want hockey back. I just want fucking hockey back, man. What about the NBA? This seems like the opportune time for the LA Lakers to make a statement and say, listen, this is our year. We're going to do this. We're going to buckle down. We're going to win our 17th ring. They could do that. All I'm saying is just all around stupidity in the NBA, where I think it's going to impede the league's ability to move forward. And what frustrates me is one of the perpetrators of this bullshit is none other than Karen Irving. That's right, I said Karen Irving! Karen Irving, also known as Kyrie, also known as Mr. Flat Earth. Kyrie, do you really think there's a fucking conspiracy from this league to be racist against you? Is that right, sweetheart? This dude is a fucking cancer. I don't really like LeBron James. I'll be honest about that. I don't really like LeBron James, all right? But I appreciate him as a fucking player, all right? As a basketball player, man is absolutely astounding. But as a human being, I question his motives a lot. But when you look at Kyrie, it's like, oh, dude, Jesus Christ. You might handle the ball really well. You could drop probably like 25 on a given night. But you're a total asshole, man. You're not a leader. Remember in Brooklyn, just a couple months back, he's throwing fucking teammates under the bus. Like, oh, these guys aren't doing good enough. You think I'm making this shit up? Go look it up. Just Google it. Google that shit. Karen Irving being a goddamn bitch. Oh, before that shit, he was in Boston. For the majority of time, he was injured. And when he was injured, the team did well. Coincidence? No. Jason Tatum was legitimately questionable in terms of talent last season when he was with Kyrie, where Kyrie was siphoning off so much fucking energy and spirit from the goddamn team that they kind of sucked for a while. And really, in the playoffs, they looked so flat. It was pathetic. But now look at the Celtics. Yes, the Celtics might not be the top one team in the Eastern Conference, but I'll tell you what, man. I wouldn't want to take them in a fucking 7-game series. Hell no. They look good as hell. And Jason Tatum is an all-star. That's a given. Jason Tatum has been one of the best fucking players on the Celtics for years now. And for him to finally flourish to what he's going to potentially become, in my eyes, and I mean no disrespect to Jason, but I feel like he can be a very good, watered-down version of Kobe. In the sense of the emotion and the mentality, I think that aspect can be watered down. But Jason Tatum, I believe, is going to be one of the best players in the league. Period. Dude's fucking phenomenal. And I hate to say that because I'm a Lakers fan. I love the Lakers and I hate the Celtics, but I give respect to Jason Tatum. I remember the first summer league he played here in Las Vegas, and I told my Celtics friend, I said, listen, bro, Jason Tatum is going to be the next Kobe. This dude has the skills. He has the handles. He has just that timing and awareness. So for him to flourish like that right now, I'm not surprised at all. And Kyrie just being a cancer, it's just a narrative now. It's the fucking narrative now, man. That's Kyrie now. This is Kyrie. He's Karen Irving. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I know I'm insensitive. Shut up. God damn it. You know how many times I have to repeat this shit over and over again to fellow acquaintances and anybody who, pops onto this fucking channel, either on the audio version of this podcast or the video version of this podcast. I say, listen, if you don't like it, you don't have to fucking listen. If you don't like it, you don't have to fucking follow. If you don't fucking agree and have to bitch about it, don't let me know. I don't care. I don't give a shit. How many fucking times I have to say this shit, man? The dragon on the mountaintop. Don't give a shit what the fuck people are doing in the goddamn valley. All right? What he cares about is just resting up in his goddamn cave. Like Smaug. Chilling with this gold. Smoking it up. Like a goddamn chimney. But if you disturb my peace, I'm going to fucking go a little bananas. All right? That's what those last 3 fucking episodes were. People just fucking going absolutely bonkers. And I felt I had to kind of match that extreme thought process with another extreme thought process. And see how insane things are in the world right now? Being balanced isn't a good thing. Which is a very dangerous thought, kids, all right? Find your balance. It's always good to find your balance, man. I'll recommend that to Kyrie Irving, too. Karen Irving. Find your fucking balance, kiddo. You sound like a fucking idiot. Man, this is what happens when you don't have sports. Okay, I start talking goddamn politics, turn into this fucking like fascist social Darwinism, you know, meritocracy, loving man, which at this point, you know, in 2020 is forbidden. It's pretty much a sin to be an intellectual now, but I'm not saying I'm an intellectual. No, I'm more of a center person, but in the center, you know, occupy spaces of other people who are intellectuals. I do give kudos to other colleagues or acquaintances who are smarter than me. I mean, they all are. Okay. I know that I'm dumb, kids. I know that I know nothing. I mean, how many fucking times I have to say that shit? But I need sports, man. I need to dumb this shit down. When you're in fucking like God mode thought process every goddamn day, it's fucking exhausting, man. It is fucking exhausting. And you know what? I mean, thank God the Premier League is coming back, man. I mean, it is coming back in about 4 days now. June 17th, kickoff at 10 a.m. And, you know, Arsenal Football Club is going to be playing at Manchester City. And, man, I'm just hoping they don't fucking embarrass themselves. I'm just really, really hoping that. Because I think the last game they played, they lost, what, 4-0 was it? It was like 4-2, 4-0. I don't give a fuck. They were terrible. And all I can think is Mikel Arteta, who contracted COVID-19, has also some personal vendetta possibly against this club that he was with for a couple of years. And hopefully Arsenal can get a win. But again, not expecting anything, because with Arsenal, as always, if you expect shit, it always goes wrong. It always does. Like, it always does. I mean, Arsenal is one of those fucking clubs where you just watch them and think, oh, wow, everything on paper looks like it's going to work. Then the actual match starts. Then the 90 minutes unfold. Then you see the implosion just happening in slow motion, and you think, wow, people are surprised at this. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! Sad, man. It's sad. You know what else is sad? Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball. Yeah, they just have the MLB draft. They just had that shit. The Dodgers drafted a pitcher from Louisville. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Congratulations to the kid. Tell me how the fuck this league still hasn't figured out when and how to start? Rob Manfred is still a fucking commissioner of a professional sports league. Rob Manfred is the commissioner of a professional sports league in the United States of America. How the fuck does that happen? How the fuck does this dipshit still got a fucking job? I gotta take this goddamn sunglasses off, man. Like, what? What in the actual fuck is this man doing? What are the fucking owners doing? Okay? And yeah, blame the players all you want. But listen, I understand that they're putting that risk there, and I completely get the argument for full fucking salary. I do, man. I do. Because the owners have a shit ton of money. I understand that. But dude, can you guys fucking try to reach a goddamn compromise, please? Jesus Christ. Or just man up and say, fuck the 2020 season. Let's just cancel it. Because we're known to be pussies. The MLB is like the biggest fucking pussy league in America. Oh yeah? You don't think that? Go back to like the 1910s, motherfucker. Start from there. Start your history from there with the MLB. The White Sox gambling scandal. Pete Rose. Steroids. The fucking Houston Asterisks. The Boston Red Sox. And now potentially the New York Yankees. All the fucking teams I don't really care for. So it still won't, take away the fact that the Dodgers are fucking losers since 1988. Yeah, dude, I'm a sports fan, but I'm a fucking honest sports fan, all right? I know when my team sucks. The Dodgers are fucking perennial chokers. It's fucking embarrassing. They go back-to-back World Series. They fucking blow it back-to-back World Series. I know the Asterisks are pieces of shit, but dude, you fucking blew Game 7. Like, I don't care. I don't care, man. You went to Game 7, you lost Game 7. It sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, they knew the pitching and all that shit, but they're like, what are you going to fucking talk about with the hitting? Huh? What are you going to talk about the fucking fielding? Like, dude, come on. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that talk, man. I don't want to fucking hear it. What I want to see is this fucking joke of a fucking league in the MLB get their fucking shit together and start the goddamn season already. Jesus Christ, dude. We're not going to have fans. We're not going to have revenue. Dude, nobody was showing up. Unless you're a top 8 team, nobody was showing up. And even in the top 8, like Tampa Bay is a perfect example. Them motherfuckers got to go to Montreal at a certain point now in the near future. Are you fucking serious? You're going to tell me everything is viable in the MLB right now? Get the fuck out of here, man. It's a league run by old farts who are so out of touch with reality that they've been feeding you just garbage after garbage and thinking, oh, this is good. But now we just see the full clown work. We just see the full fucking circus at fucking full throttle, man. It's pathetic. But there you are. That's the MLB. MLB. Major loser fucking bullshit. Fuck you, Rob Manfred. Seriously, go fuck yourself, dude. How the fuck are you a fucking sports commissioner? How the fuck? Should probably sucked a lot of goddamn cocks to get in that goddamn position. Piece of shit. Whatever, man. Fuck the MLB. Oh, fuck the MLB, dude. Seriously. But I mean, I love my Dodgers, but at the same time, dude, fuck the MLB. Fuck Major League Baseball. Oh. It's one of those things where you love the sport, but like the institution that runs it absolutely ruins it. What else can you say about the MLB, dude? Like that's exactly what it is. It's a beautiful sport. I love baseball. I fucking love watching baseball. Dude, give me a fucking beer, get me a fucking blunt, and just turn on baseball for like 6 hours. I'll enjoy myself all day. Probably take a nap in between like the 7th inning or something, but if it's the Dodgers, I'm watching that shit all the way. All right? I love watching baseball. It's a relaxer. But the institution that runs this shit, it's a fucking joke. It's a goddamn joke. You got lawyers like with brains out the wazoo who can't figure out a fucking simple goddamn schedule and contract negotiation. All right? Oh, there's a lot of issues. Dude, it's about compromise. What are you, fucking 12? Huh? We're gonna have it my way. No. Stop being a little bitch. Compromise for the greater good of America, motherfucker. Of America. America. And with that lovely tune, I'm going to leave you with this. Ultimately, this was nice. Talking sports was nice. I mean, this is my ultimate relaxer, man. I mean, talking sports, debating sports, it's my jam, dude. Trust me. And you know what? I might make an extended episode of this just because I have so many things to say about all of my teams right now. But hell, maybe we'll stretch it out. Maybe we won't. But on the next episode of the Sky Lounge, kids, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really know right now. Although, if I had to pick, probably going the route that not a lot of people are going to enjoy. It's Trump's birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about Trump. Or save that for Monday, because it's emotionally exhausting. It's fucking emotionally exhausting to talk about goddamn politics. It really is, kids. All right, motherfuckers. I appreciate you dropping by this episode. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music, and also check out at the Sky Lounge on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Kids, you can also check out the Facebook too, because I got shit going on there as well. But until next time, fuck off. Also, fuck you, Rob Manfred, you goddamn piece of shit. Fucking idiot.